In the heart of the city, where the marketplace buzzed with life and shopkeepers called out to passing customers, there lived a kind and honest shoemaker with his loving wife. From early morning until late at night, he worked diligently at his table, crafting fine leather shoes with skill and pride. Though his hands had grown rough and tired, his heart remained full of hope, for he believed deeply in the value of honest labor. But slowly, the shadow of misfortune crept into their lives. Customers stopped coming, money became scarce, and the shoemaker's careful work began to turn into hardship. Day by day, their savings dwindled, until at last the shoemaker did not even have enough money left to buy a single piece of leather.
Dear, dinner is ready. Come, let us eat first.
Yes, my dear. I'll be there in just a moment. My love, I'm afraid we don't have enough leather left. Christmas is so close and I fear we will have very little.
Do not lose heart. As we sell more shoes, we will buy more leather.
With the very last piece of leather we have, I will make the finest pair of shoes.
I know you will, dear.
As night fell, the shoemaker and his wife went to bed, tired but hopeful that the morning would bring better news. The next morning they rose early, and without delay the shoemaker went to his workshop. When he entered, he was greeted by a delightful and astonishing surprise.
Come quickly! There's a pair of shoes on the table. I have no idea how they got here.
What? How is this possible? They are absolutely perfect. Every stitch is flawless.
Let us sell them today.
With pride and optimism, they placed the shoes in the shop window. It was not long before a well-dressed customer, drawn by the fine craftsmanship, entered the shop.
Is anyone here? I would like to try on the shoes displayed outside. Please, sir, these are the finest shoes I have ever made. They are truly magnificent. They fit perfectly. Such excellent craftsmanship deserves double the price. You won't believe the shoes sold for twice their value.
This is wonderful. Now we can buy more leather.
With the money, the shoemaker purchased enough leather to make 2 more pairs of shoes. Filled with renewed hope, he worked late into the night until exhaustion overtook him. He carefully set aside his tools and unfinished leather and went to sleep. The next morning, another pleasant surprise awaited them.
Come and see. There are 2 more pairs of shoes on the table. I have never seen anything like this before.
Who could be helping us?
The beautifully crafted shoes filled them with joy, and they placed them in the shop window with hope. Just as before, customers arrived, attracted by the exquisite workmanship. Delighted by the quality, they happily paid double the price. By the end of the day, both pairs were sold. With enough money to make 4 more pairs of shoes, the shoemaker walked through the lightly snow-covered city. The magic of the season warmed his heart. That evening, he and his wife carefully cut the leather and prepared it for work, then went to rest. By morning, the shoes were once again finished and neatly arranged.
Oh my goodness, come quickly! There are even more shoes on the table.
What? Again? Wait, I am coming.
And so it continued. Whatever the shoemaker prepared in the evening was completed by morning, each pair more beautiful than the last. Soon, news of the miraculous shoes spread throughout the city. Curious customers flocked to his door, and before long, the shoemaker was poor no more.
All our shoes are sold, and all our worries are gone.
But tell me, who helps us while we sleep?
Tonight, we will stay awake and find out who our helpers are.
That night, they hid quietly and waited. Soon, they heard the soft creak of the window, followed by the gentle patter of tiny footsteps. Peeking from behind the curtains, they saw 2 little elves, smaller than dolls, quietly entering the workshop.
So it was the elves helping us all this time.
The elves' clothes were worn and tattered, and their tiny feet were bare. Yet they worked with purpose, as if the place were their own home. They stitched, sewed, and hammered with such speed and skill that the shoemaker and his wife watched in amazement, hardly believing their eyes. Before long, the elves slipped out through the window, their footsteps fading into the night.
They're gone. Let's see what they made.
Oh my goodness, these shoes are truly beautiful.
They certainly are.
How can we ever thank them?
They made us wealthy and helped us in our hardest time.
The couple decided it was time to reward the elves for their kindness.
They have helped us so much, yet their clothes are worn and their feet are bare. Let me sew something for them.
That's a wonderful idea. And I will make them the finest pairs of shoes, stitched with great care.
After breakfast, they began their work with hearts full of gratitude. The shoemaker made 2 beautiful pairs of shoes, while his wife sewed warm coats, tiny trousers, and little hats for the elves. Every gift was made with love. That night, instead of leather, they lovingly placed the gifts on the table and waited. The elves returned once more, ready for another night's work. But in place of leather, they found the beautiful gifts. At first, they were surprised. Then they joyfully put on their new warm clothes. Dressed in their gifts, they sang, danced, and laughed with delight.
Dance with joy, sing with glee, hail crimes. Joyful elves, what a sound!
Finally, they skipped out through the window, walking happily across the snow in their new shoes, and were never seen again. From that day on, the shoemaker and his wife continued to make excellent shoes and lived a long, happy, and prosperous life.
Thank you for watching.
Don't forget to subscribe.